Oops, sorry about that. Hello, everyone. Sorry I hit the button, but I didn't. Hopefully, everyone is doing okay this Monday afternoon. Hello. Reacclimate myself here with what the heck I was doing. It was okay. I mean, it was good considering what it was, but of course the weather messed with us. Because, it was all gloomy while we were outside doing the thing. And then, like, 2 hours later, it's all sunny and nice out. And I was like, of course. Of course. Mother Nature was cloudy and windy while we needed to be outside. That's not surprising. Oh, let's see. He's getting cuddled by a cat of the black cat variety. I'm assuming our Tonker probably. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's been working a lot the past few days. You're probably gonna end up taking a nap. That's my guess. Oh, I did have a tuna shelf. Okay. Le tuna shelf. That's okay. It will definitely be on YouTube. Let's see. I'll get one of those. One of those. I think that's fine. He does that. He's like, let me just make you fall asleep. No one will know. I'm gonna have to reload my face for a second, guys. I'm very clunky for some reason, which is weird. Because usually on this game that is not the case. I might pause in just a second and reboot my face. He's like, I could have been a service animal, but I was too lazy to go to school. Let's see. Ah! Okay. And then, okay. Oh, give me just a second. I'm gonna pause that for a minute. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna reboot my face. I don't like how it's moving. My face appears to be a little slow today, or at the moment. Let me try to reboot myself and see, since it does weird things sometimes. Or maybe it's just the computer today. Who knows? Try to fix it a little bit at least. Might just be the computer today. I don't think that made it any better. Which is weird, because usually this game doesn't slow anything down too much, but that might have made it worse. But okay, was there anything I forgot to order? I don't think so. think we got everything that was out. Da, 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 da. Such a lovely Monday morning it has been. I don't think so. It seems like that happens sometimes. Sometimes stuff will run and... Which usually it's with the higher graphic games that happens, but... Maybe it's, just the computer being that way today. It should be okay. Luckily, it doesn't hurt anything. Just looks a little weird. Da, 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 da. Tea. Tea, tea, tea. I wonder how long it's going to take for the other updates that they have planned to come out. I'm very curious. Because those have been planned forever. I wonder if it's causing a pain in the butt to do those updates. I still need to finish my floor. The store is constantly under construction. Whoop. Don't you think? Why do I have 3 things of that? That had to have been an accident. Oh, of course. Of course, there's 1 straggler, so that this has to go on the shelf. Ooh, there we go. Good thing you can't see my arms move. That would have looked like I just punched the air for no reason. Oh, tuna, tuna, tuna. What are the 2 places I had tuna? Okay, he just got 1. Okay. I accidentally ordered extra tuna, I think. Oh well. Luckily, by the magic of this game, it will not go bad in the storage room. Milk. Did we only have 1 thing of milk? We had 2 things of milk. Okay. I thought so. All of the milk. Extra milk. More spaghetti. That's what I'm making tonight. Spoiler, I'm making Piscetti. Oh, right here. Da, 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 da. Da, na, 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 na. Na, 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 Okay. Can't believe it's already about to be the end of March? I'm so confused. March has also skedaddled by a little too quickly for my taste. Toilet paper, that's extra toilet paper. Yeah, I definitely ordered doubles and didn't realize. What are you, bread? Are you regular bread? Yes. We are regular bread, there we go. But yes, we're just gonna have a very, whoops, relaxing day of store stocking. Is that everything? We good? I think. Okay, I think we're good. Let's open the store and let people buy things. Because that's how we get monies. Go ahead and turn the lights on. And now we will observe our store. Let me see. Let's see. What's a wholesale offer? What's that? Oh, this is new. Oh, damn, I have to decline. We don't have enough soap. That's new. I was like, what's that sound? Interesting. So that must be an update that they did do. Darn, if only we'd had enough soap. No, I hadn't, I didn't remember that one being an update they were doing, but I guess it is. Interesting. What in the world was that? Just heard the weirdest sound behind me. I'm like, well, I know there's no monsters in the room, so I think we're good. But yeah, I didn't remember seeing that stuff about the wholesale update. Let me check some stuff real quick. Oh, pardon. Okay. Go ahead and pay our bills. Okay. Go ahead and pay that one. Might as well. Might as well. Woo. Woo. My goodness, so many people need help at the The self-checkouts and the fruit thing. Good lord. If I worked at a store and that many people needed help at like self-checkout and the fruit scale, I would lose my mind. It seems like a little too much. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh man. My goodness. Already sold out of some stuff. We're out of shampoo, I'm pretty sure. I've seen 2 people complaining about shampoos. To start figuring out what flowers to put in my flower pots. I need to look through all my little tags I've kept and decide. The ones I had last year were great. I need to see if I can find the tags for those ones. Because those things never died. They never wilted. They were there until the end. Oh, definitely out of some stuff. Oh, let me go close the store for the day. Oh yeah. I would say our ye old computer is definitely having a moment today. I will have to reboot it after. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Made a decent amount of money, it looks like. I think. We'll see at the end here. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is so drab. I feel like we're all in a drab mood. It's like, Monday. Some Mondays are better than others. For sure. Okay, there's one guy left. Hmm. Why do I feel like he's about to shoplift? He's just like weirdly looking at things. We'll see if I'm wrong or not. Nope, I was right. I knew it. I knew it. He was being a little too nonchalant. Walking around the store there. It's like, sir, I'm on to you. Also, probably not the smartest move to wait to steal from the store until uh, the very end of the day when you're the last customer in the store. Probably not the best idea. So we're definitely not the smartest thief. Go ahead and buy those, give them something to do while I'm finishing here. Those are good. But yeah, that wholesale thing's interesting. I don't recall seeing a thing about an update for that, but it's possible. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, is she enjoying that? I'm glad. Because I was looking at the box, and I mean, it looked like it would be fun. I still need to get that one sticker printed that she thought up that I doodled. I need to get a few of them printed, probably. I just never get around to it, because of course. There we go. I forget, are they, because I know we were talking about it, kind of, sort of. Is this their spring break week? Is she out of school this week? Or is that a different week in March? We had a lot of conversations. Okay. We had a lot of conversations that revolved around March yesterday, so they all kind of ran together in my head accidentally. So many carrots. Nope, they all fit. What is this box that they walked over? Okay. Oh, the joy of spring break. I feel like when we used to get spring break, it was like earlier in March. Maybe I'm wrong. It has been a long time. It always felt like our spring break was earlier than other schools and stuff's spring break. Cola. That we accidentally have three of somehow. Not sure how I managed that. Accidentally ordered an extra sushi. Whoops. Rice. Whoops. Oh shoot, that's already full. Darn it. Oh man. This game is relaxing but monotonous at the same time. You just like zone into it. It's like I'm locked in. Nothing else matters. so all the parents this week are getting overrun by their children. Their school-age children, at least. Because I assume spring break is like this entire week. Because we got a whole week, didn't we? It was a whole week, right? So they'll be hanging out with nothing to do for a whole week. Good Lord. I'm not helping the tired vibe. I don't know what's up. My goodness. Buy all the alcohol. Oh gosh. Nope. Trying to think if there's any interesting topics of discussion I've heard about lately, and or within the last couple days since last we were streaming, and I can't think of anything off the top of my head to fill the airspace. This is just turning into one of those streams. I have seen some streamers do that surprisingly, but it feels too weird for me to do that completely. The people that will stream on here, but they won't talk at all. They'll just play the game. Not that I don't mind people playing games, of course. Oh, shoplifter. But I don't know. I feel like it's a necessity to talk a little bit at least. It feels weird to me not to sit and play and be like, I know people are watching me and I'm just gonna not engage at all. Feels weird to me. Oh, that was weird. Someone walked right in front of me, I guess. What the heck? Did someone just say something about the tomatoes? Let me check those. Tomatoes? Well, they're out now, but... Okay, I'll have to wait till I get more tomatoes. I think they were saying something about the price, and I didn't catch it. So sad I hired that guy to be the self-checkout guy, and he still ends up having to go over help with that fruit thing. da, 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 da. Not too bad. I don't think. Everyone's staring off into space, as per usual. Oh, okay. Got one person left, I think. Just this guy. Are you it, sir? I think you're it. We don't have any last minute shoplifter. Oh, we ran out of cheese. We ran out of cheese. That's not too bad. Hello. We're a little drowsy in here today. Don't mind us. Prometheus is probably taking a nap, or close to taking a nap. And Spirit and I are just almost listening to each other breathe. We're not doing too bad. Oh man, that takes a lot out. Jeez. we lazy vibing for this Monday morning. That's what it is. Because I was almost going to play something with a bit more, what do I want to say, pep. And I was like, I don't know if I have the energy for that. I'm going to be honest. Because it just be one of those Mondays that's like, I'm here, but I'm not. It's like I'm trying to be here, but mentally you're just like, eh. Oh, yeah, yeah. It definitely is fun. It's not fun trying to balance your money when you want to buy all the things, but it's fun. I've done good so far. Like, just recently is the first time the whole game, like, I think a couple streams ago, is the first time the whole game I had to take out a loan because I was very scrupulous with my money. But it is fun to start from, like, a teeny tiny store and expand it the way you want. Oh, we added sugar again. My goodness. People be sugaring the heck out of themselves. Some of that. Get some of that. Some of that. Out of that. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. But I figured this was good today. Something with a little less. I don't want to say excitement. That's the wrong word. Doop. This is definitely one of those good, like, time wasting games. If you're just like, I want to play something, but I don't know what I want to play, and or I want to play something with like zero scary stakes whatsoever. Oh, there we go. Ooh, excuse me. I forget. Can you boost your stalkers? You can. So I saw something interesting. Um, I don't know how many people use TikTok, but I think I was telling Spirit about this the other day because I was getting a bunch of them. But you know how they have those apps that are like they make the little, I guess you could call it the little TV shows for the apps, if you will, and they'll have episodes of them, and then you like pay to get the episodes and stuff. Well, I get a bunch of advertisements for those on uh, TikTok, and if you get them, they'll let you watch like an entire episode on that. Like the ad will be the entire episode. Um, and I got one. I guess you could kind of call them reels. I'm not sure, but I got one that I've seen a couple parts of now, but it's very odd. It's like this girl who is supposedly the adopted daughter of this family. I say supposedly in quotations because I'm pretty sure the twist is going to be she's actually their daughter. Um, and then there's some other girl who's pretending to be their daughter that's an imposter trying to get money out of them. And the first girl, the one that they think the adopted daughter one, quote quote, they're like, oh, no, there's no dwarfism involved in this one. Um, all the ads of the ones I get are for Asian folks because I like Asian drama, so I think they've caught on to me. But and the adopted daughter, quote quote, also has a prosthetic arm, which isn't important, but she does. Anyway, it was one of those things where they're like, oh, we're a rich family, but we need to do business with this other rich family since we're like not happy with you at the moment because she's being accused of something happening in the family they were accusing her of. I'm not sure that she was at fault or blah blah blah. But they're like, okay, we need to do business with this other family, and they have this son who is um I'm trying to think of how to say it without being offensive. Um, mentally immature, if you will, and they're like they want to find him a wife, and we want to know if you'll marry him or whatever. And she's like, sure, whatever. And I just saw like the latest episode of it that I've seen, where the sister, suppose the one running the con, um, she tried to push her out a window, and the husband, who supposedly is not mentally mature, comes and saves her, and like suddenly he's all competent and stuff. And I thought to myself, wait a second, if that's not true, and you don't have any mental deficiencies, why are you and your family running that spiel? I was just trying to figure out like what you could possibly gain from lying about that, because it seems like now after that he's definitely like lying about having any issues, and I'm just like, why would you do that? Like I can't quite figure out, because I'm sure if I see another episode like after that one, if I happen to find one, hopefully there's an explanation, but I can't imagine what you would gain from pretending that your son is not mentally capable like in public. And I'm assuming the parents are in on it. Like hopefully he's not running that and the parents don't know that it's not real. I would hope not. But I'm just like, what could you gain from pretending to be like that? Like why? I don't understand why you would do that. I was very confused by that part of the plot. The rest is like your typical, pick me girl, the girl that thinks she's the daughter, and then, the heroine that gets wronged, blah, blah, blah. But that one threw me. I was just like, why would you pretend to have issues like that you don't have? Like, for what purpose would that gain you anything? I mean, the only thing I can think of is that maybe people would discuss important things in your presence and not think it matters because they don't think you understand, I guess. But other than that, I don't see why you would do that. So I kind of hope I hit another episode of it because I'm genuinely curious and I want to know. I want to know what the purpose is. I've seen a few of them. Which I try not to stop on every single one. Like when it comes to those ads where it's got the whole episode and stuff, it's like if you can get me in the first 5 seconds, I will if you can get me in the first 5 seconds, I will stay and watch the episode at least and give you the view, but otherwise no. Well, see, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, maybe it could be sympathy. It's definitely not money in the case of this story because their family is a wealthy family, more wealthy than the family the girl is coming from. So it's not money. And then the sympathy card, I don't understand why you would want sympathy. Like, what would you need people to be sympathetic about? But I don't know. Hopefully, I will see another episode of it in my scrolling, and I'll find out. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dope. Maybe. I don't know. But every one of them I see with like I hope everyone knows what a pick me girl is. If anyone needs me to like explain that, I will. But I hope everyone knows what that archetype is that's used in like TV shows and stuff. But oh man, they make me want to tear my hair out. I can't stand it. I saw another one that I'm hoping I see another part of. Let me see if I can explain the plot of this one. It was a bunch of medical school students, from what I could gather. And our main heroine girl got accused of plagiarism by another girl who secretly was the plagiarizer. But no one believed the original girl, so they believed the attention seeking one. Yes, that's a great definition. They believed the attention seeking one. So the heroine, I don't know how it led to this point, but like she got kicked out of school and ended up in prison. And then she killed herself in prison, and then it was like a time travel thing. So she killed herself in prison, and then she woke up again in college, like before everything went down. And she, decided to change her path and everything like that. And I've seen up to a point where, so she leaves the department that the students are in that accused her of plagiarism, and left them with the attention-seeking girl. Good luck with that. Even though they, you know, were treating her crappily and everything, they still didn't want her to leave their team, try to get her back, blah, blah, blah. And then it comes to the end of the year with they turned in, I assume, like senior projects or something for medical stuff. And the heroine's team won like the main prize. And of course, the other people's team are like, that's crap. That can't be right. And the, I assume, administrator got up on the stage and was like, well, let's put all the papers up and we'll look and see. And if everything's legit, we know it's true, da da da. And they put the papers up, and somebody points out with the other group, oh, that looks like familiar data we've seen before. And the pick me girl turns out she did plagiarize their stuff, or I say plagiarize, she made up data so that their experiment would look better than it actually was, and like screwed over the whole team. And then they still had the nerve to try to get the other girl to come back to their department, and she's just like, I'm not playing that game anymore. Y'all fall on your own sword. And I was just like, well, this one's getting good really quickly. I love when we get to the point of revenge. That's what we like. Because that's the best part. I like those ones too. I've watched a couple Asian shows like that. I love the time travel ones. Or something that's like some supernatural-esque thing is going on. But the time travel ones are my favorite, where someone good gets wronged in their previous life and then they get a second chance to correct it. I like that. Those are some of my favorites. Highly recommend. There's one on, I don't know if anyone has Amazon Prime, but there's one that's on Amazon Prime that just aired. I think it was it was last year. I don't remember when, because I was watching it as it was coming out. But it's one of those like that with the time travel and everything, and Marry My Husband. I guess it's based on like a webtoon, like a web comic or something. It's so good. I love it. Love, love, love it. As you can tell, as I've now exposed myself, I do occasionally watch the Asian drama. If it's good, I'll watch. I try not to get into too many of them because I don't want to confuse myself and get all the plots mixed up, since a lot of the plots are very similar. I don't want to confuse the facts in my head and be like, oh, I'm watching 10 of these shows at the same time, and then get everything mixed up. So I try not to watch more than one, maybe two at a time, or if I start a new one, I will stop one that I'm watching and just kind of reset my brain. But I like them. They're pretty good. Is everyone clear? Is the store clear? We are clear. Okay. Anyway, that's my rant about those. I hope everyone enjoyed. But yeah, when it comes to those apps and those episodes, it's just like, if I can see them on TikTok, I'll do that, or somewhere else. I refuse to download those apps and pay to watch those episodes of those shows. It's like, y'all are good, but not that good. You can catch my attention for a minute fine, I'll stay and watch, but not good enough for me to go and like pay for your app. I pay for enough TV watching apps. I'm not paying for another one that I can only watch on my phone. Okay. Oh wait, do I have any bills that I need to do? Hold on a second. I don't really watch reels on Facebook. I've watched YouTube shorts and stuff like that. I don't think I really peruse the Facebook reels. When were these due? Okay. That's due then. That's due then. Okay. Cool. Okay. How did we do? Not too bad. Okay. And hopefully we won't have too many things left that we have to restock. But yeah, anyway, that's my rant for the day. Or plug, if you will, from all my years of watching anime with subtitles. So I'm just speed reader at subtitles now. So I'm just like, I'll watch anything in any language if it's good. But anyway. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for today because, like I said, I feel like we're all a little drowsy on this drowsy Monday afternoon. So I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the day. Um, I will put a message up in the Discord, but as I said, I will be out of town um, for a few days this week. So this next Sunday and Monday, uh, I will not be on. Because I will get back Monday, but I usually don't get on then. If I do, I do, but I'm not going to promise it. Usually I reschedule when I'm out of town. So if you don't see me on Sunday and Monday, we will try to reschedule for another couple days that week. But otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.